being an adult sucks, man. I had to lock my dog inside last night because he ran outside at like midnight and just started going whoa, 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 whoa. And because we had that guy complaining from above, don't know who it is, but there's only one person that has a child that's in our apartment complex that's directly above us. Could probably be them, but had to lock him inside. I wake up in the morning and there's a big old patch of beautiful pee right on the ground. Oh my God, isn't it amazing? And so, you know what I had to do? Literally, my entire morning, I had to clean up urine. Freaking pee. What am I doing here? Hold on. I gotta get back into the Plants vs. Zombies here. I'll continue that thought in a second. I think we need the repeater. No, we'll use the chomper blomper. No, actually, we'll use this guy. This guy's very good. The sacrificial lamb. Okay, yeah. So that sucks. And then, and that's only the pee that I see. What is this, like a child's nursery rhyming channel? That's only the pee that you see, little Timmy. There's a lot more pee where that came from. I would not want to be watching that show. That's a messed up children's cartoon. But that's only the stuff that I know is there. There's probably heaps more stuff. And because our apartment is completely carpeted, that's how it was when we got it. Well, guess what? The pee's gonna stay there and it's gonna start to smell. So now I have to... Oh, you were coming down the bottom? Okay, that's not good. I'm sure he won't be able to kill that thing. That thing's gonna be fine. This guy's coming. Oh, great. Yep, I put that in the wrong layer. That's fine. There we go. Look, nailed it. Easy peasy. So yeah, I had to bring out basically the stupid carpet cleaner, and that it's a big bulky machine, and I gotta put it down. I gotta pour the water in, gotta combine it with the anti-dog pee stain mixture. Then I've got to put it in there. Then I've got to also get this other bucket that goes in there to collect the water when it sucks it back up. And then once it's done, I got to pour out all the dirty water. But no, I can't pour it out in my bathtub. I've got to pour it out into a bin and then do up the bin. And then I got to go outside into the hallway to put it in the poop chute. I mean, the garbage chute. Basically, the poop chute. What should I do here? Oh God, I'm suffering from analysis paralysis. That'll do. Yeah, so because I need to go outside and put it in the poop. Why do I keep calling it the poop chute? Because I got to put it in the garbage chute. That means that my dog's Benji. He's the white one that you usually hear barking in the background. He starts going crazy because he thinks we're leaving because he has some pretty bad separation anxiety, and so he's going. And then I'm worried about the neighbors hearing that one, and it's just a total mess, man. It's a total mess. Look at that. That's adorable. I love the bubble sound there. That's the only thing that's not a mess. The only thing that's not a mess in my life. It's giant fat mushroom, dude. Okay, am I gonna need double? No, I'm not gonna need double, right? You got this. Yeah, there we go. That's my boy. You're my hero. Okay, and you go there. Then we can start digging these fatzos up and putting these other fatzos down. Perfection. Yeah, that's probably how we'll do it. So we'll put 2 minor shrooms and then 1 fat shroom, and then we're gonna put a little walnut to protect it. And then bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. Bob's your weird uncle that only shows up on birthdays that your mum seems to really dislike for some reason, and it turns out there's some family history there. There's no actual backstory behind that one in my real life. I'd like to just point out, I'm all fine on the uncle's angle there. All my uncles are very cool. Very, very chill. Funnily enough, I don't know why it's really funnily enough, but 2 of my uncles are teachers, school teachers, at schools. What do you know? Wow, isn't that crazy? What the coincidences? 2? I have 3 uncles, I think. Oh God, hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Oh my God, no, that thing's just gonna get eaten. Yeah, good idea, Deval, great job. You're so smart. But I think I'm doing a pretty good job of managing the pee. And the idea of bringing in their pee pad, the Petloo pee pod, that's literally what it's called. Or is it the Petloo pea pad? I think the Petloo pea pad's the green grass, and the Petloo pea pod is the thing that collects pee. Basically, it's fake grass, the dog pees in it, and then it goes into a little collection area, which is kind of awesome. I want this thing. This thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. Yeah, we have a screen zombie. And then, yeah, I think the walnuts are the way to go. Yeah. So, yeah, and I put it in the bathroom when I lock when I have to lock the dogs inside when we're out, and I'm gonna put you there. It's doing a pretty good job so far, to be honest. I approve of it. And why am I not using I should be using the sun mushrooms. I'm being stupid here. But yeah, it doesn't actually smell, because the good thing is the bathroom has a little vent above it, which should be taking out all the filthy smell. So that's good. But yeah, the worst concern is when they're out in the middle of the night and they bark and I have to like leap out of bed like someone just broke into my apartment and is threatening me with a gun. I have to leap out of bed and get him back inside, but I don't have time. I'm too tired to bring in the Petloo pea pod, so I need to just, you know, hope for the best. Like, leave him out there and be like, please don't be inside, please don't be inside, please don't be inside. The thing is, he's really good. They're really good at like holding it. I have a feeling it's my little dog which does the little peas, probably because he has a little bladder. But yeah, it sucks. It would probably be a lot easier if we didn't have to clean up pee a lot inside. But hey, I love my dogs, you know. I do that a million times for them because they're so adorable and they love us. It's so cute. I love them. But yeah, so that's basically been the shenanigans that have been going on recently with my dogs and the cleaning stuff. Very crazy stuff, you know. Absolutely crazy, incredible content. Smash like and subscribe if you love hearing about dog pee, because, you know, that just makes my day. When I hear some content creator, YouTuber, whatever, talking about dog pee, I'm like, ooh, ah, auga! Like, you know, those cartoons where their eyes pop out of their skull. Yeah. No, that's obviously not the case. No. But yeah. So just trying to keep a house/apartment. Oh God, it's this guy. Oh crap. Oh, that's not good. He's actually legitimately gonna take out a few of my dudes. But that's okay. These guys are a dime a dozen. Nothing too bad has been lost here. But after, I think, I thought that was a zombie coming out of the gravestone, but it wasn't. It was my grave eater eating the zombie. And I should actually be eating these graves. That's pretty important, because I do not want these zombies to be jumping out of the graves at me like a Michael Jackson jump scare. I went and saw the Michael Jackson musical, actually. It was actually pretty good. And the singer was so good at sounding like them. Like, the main actor. God, I love it. I know musicals aren't for everybody, but I'm a big fan of musicals. Because if they've got good music, right? I'm not gonna listen to, and don't tell my mum I said this, but Chicago, she like wanted us to go see Chicago, so we went and saw Chicago, and Chicago is like this old-fashioned tale. Like, it's old-fashioned musical, like very old-fashioned. It was like the 1980s. No, not even the 1980s. It's probably like the 1960s or something like that. It was a bit, you know, the only song that was pretty memorable was the cellophane, oh, Mr. Cellophane. You know, a guy crying about how nobody notices him, even though he's like barely even in the plot. It's just some like guest appearance of a famous dude. So what am I even going on about? There's the dogs. There goes the wacky dogs. But yeah, so that one wasn't the best, but all the other ones that we've seen have been pretty good. And I do not know what the dogs are going on about, but it's probably a bird on the balcony. We have birds on our balconies sometimes, and I swear their only purpose in life is to just make our dogs angry. Like, I'm pretty sure they get a kick out of making the dogs start barking. I guarantee you there's one out there right now. That's probably why they're both yapping at once. Okay. Is there a bird out there? 2? Yeah, I knew it. See? The birds are out there. And we don't keep food out there like we used to. a long time ago, but we stopped doing that because the birds would come out there and they'd steal the food, which in hindsight, I should have thought about to begin with. But yeah, so they're doing that, and I don't know why. They just like being a menace, I'm pretty sure. But an update. I don't know if I told you guys the update about the birds that were in our car park, because we have a car park with the roller shutter door, and basically, let me remove this. I did see the birds actually know how to get in and out. They literally know to wait for the roller shutter door to open up when a car approaches, and then they like zoom out. You just see them flying out, and they wait for it to open up, and then they fly in. Okay, I might close the door here, but actually, no, I'm not gonna do that, because then it's gonna get way too hot. Because the AC's in the living room, and it's pretty hot now that it's summer in Australia. Well, spring, it's getting warm. And I do not want to die of heat exhaustion, of heat stroke. But, yeah, so I don't know how they do that, the birds. Because that would have been something that they couldn't have evolved to learn, right? There's no way that they evolved the ability to learn that, okay, this opens up at this specific time, and then I can go in. Like, what was like a boulder tied to the weather or something that only opens up at a certain time? I don't know how they do it. But yeah, ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? It's just like hunting squirmos. You know, those very little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that. But instead of squirmos, it's zombies. And instead of a shovel, it's a mullet. And instead of me, it's you. Wow, thanks, Crazy Dave. That's really freaking cool. Okay, I remember these. These games are so goofy. Like, this is so easy. I can see why Kid Me liked it so much. Kidney? I can see why my kidney liked it so much. Because it was non-alcoholic. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. I don't even need the mines. Actually, I should start planting these. What am I doing? This is actually way smarter. Okay, yeah. Don't be stupid, Devan. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about the birds in the car park. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the yapping I got for the birds in the car park. It's cool. It's really cool. I think they like the car park because it's cool compared to the warmth outside. And I just realized I should probably be keeping some sun. Like, where'd my sun go? All of a sudden, the sun stopped shining. There we go. Oh, okay. Now all the sun's back. All right. Okay. This is easy, dude. What are you talking about? I don't know why they're... Oh, this isn't even a challenge. Okay, that one's a bit annoying. The fact that gravestone can show up in the middle. But yeah, I love birds, man. I love birds. Birds are the sweetest, coolest thing. I actually have a board game that I play with my girlfriend called Wingspan. And it's a game about collecting. You're basically like a bird collector. You're not like, I'm not like killing birds and collecting their skin or whatever. You're like, you want to build an aviary. That's it. It's called an aviary. And you're collecting birds for your aviary. An aviary is like, you know how at zoos they have like a massive place where birds can just be birds everywhere? Yeah, it's basically that. And oh man, okay. Oh, well, these zombies are getting kind of wacky now. Okay, chill out, partners. Yeah, you're trying to collect an aviary, and to do that, you have food, and you basically got to choose between getting food in a round, or getting eggs in a round, or getting more bird cards in a round. It's really fascinating. Anyway, I keep losing in that game though to my girlfriend, which annoys me. I actually get really grumpy when I lose at a board game that I think I should have won. I love the Hypno Shrooms, man. I legitimately love the Hypno Shrooms. I'm always gonna have a Hypno Shroom.
Hey, want to buy an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $750, but you'll be able to choose 7 seeds per level instead of 6. How's that sound? All right. And hey, when you save up to $5,000, I'll save you the 8 seeds. Sleepless later. I'm about to stroke. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Ugh!
Thank you, Crazy Dave. Another crazy encounter with Crazy Dave. Okay, I think we take the Sun Shroom. We take the Sun Shroom. Do we have... Oh, we don't have a screen zombie, so we don't need to worry about that garbage. I'll take the Grave Buster. I think... What do we take here? We definitely take a normal pea shooter. Yeah, definitely take the normal pea shooter. We get less sun in a nighttime level, so we want cheap alternatives. And I think the last thing we will take is the Chomper. Or maybe I should take a bit of better firepower, because the Hypno Shroom's really cool. I love the Hypno Shroom. The Chomper would be good if someone can get through it. Let's go with the Chomper. I'm always a fan of the Chomper. Chomper sounds like some wrestling WWE sort of guy.
I'm the Chomper. I'm gonna chomp through your nuts.
And like, that's legitimately just what he does in the middle of the wrestling match. Like, he just goes full on devouring straight into their crotch. Like, and you full on hear that in the microphone and everything. God, would you smash like if you would watch the Chomper in his on-screen debut in WWE Wrestling All-Stars. You know, he's very famous in certain states. Very certain states. Like not many states, but you know, a few of them. The important ones that matter. He doesn't get many mainstream contracts though. But I forgot, how did I even get onto that? I have no idea. What am I talking about? What is going on? What has the Chomper done to me? I can't think of anything but the Chomper. Chomper. Senor Chomper. If he was in Ecuador. Mr. Chomper, if he was in America or the UK or Australia too. Let me get rid of this. I may as well take the chance to do that. But yeah. We get a little wacky. We get a little wacky around here, you know. A little wacky, a little smacky. Not much attacky though. We don't condone violence on this channel. Maybe one day we will. You know, we are growing up. We've gone from being family friendly to not being family friendly. Next up, we could go from not being family friendly to literally being anti-family, where I just actually murder people. Smash like if you would want to see that. Yeah, I was gonna say that is a joke, but I should probably, my lawyer has advised me. Whoa! Hold on a minute! My lawyer has advised me to stop right there. Okay, hey, chill, relax. How much health does this guy have? I forgot. Okay, you know what? Just eat the Hypno Shroom, man. Oh my god, you loser. Get out of here.
Where am I? What am I doing? My friends, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I want to eat dead people.
There's people out there that are probably like that when you think about it. Dear god. Okay, now we're getting normal sun. I feel like these guys are actually just straight up better than the sunflowers because they cost so much less. That's perfect. Look at this, the perfect setup. And now I can do this. Bada bing, we're starting to get proper sunshine now. Everything's gravy. It reminds me of that song that goes, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. And that's the Munchers theme song in WWE. It's freaking weird. Very, very freaking weird. I'm pretty sure that guy is a predator. Yeah. That sucks. Speaking of predators, did you know that if you have two eyes that are facing forward on the front, that's how you can tell whether an animal is a predator or a prey? It's actually insane. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back there with you soon. Hold on. I'm just in the middle of something pretty important right now. I don't know. I hate these stupid mini shrooms because they just take up so much space. They're just a waste of freaking space. You know what? Kill him. There, give the chomp a chance. Give the chomper a chance. The muncher. The Chomper and the Muncher are both predators. But I learned that. I didn't even know that until I went down to... What the hell is that? The freaking giant shroom? Long-range shooter that hides when enemies get near it? Okay. That's pretty cool. But I learned that when I went to that getaway where I almost burned the entire Blue Mountains down in Australia. Pretty crazy. Yeah. What was I getting at that? Yeah. But prey have eyes on the side so they can look in both directions. The reason that you have two eyes in front of you is because of it helps with depth perception. Having two eyes allows you to really well judge just how distantly far away something is from you. which is, it makes sense, right? Because a predator would need that in order to tell, oh God. A predator would need that in order to tell where to jump for their prey. Whereas on the sides, it gives you more like left and right looking ability. Like, it lets you see it pretty much a full, 360 around you. So that's why sheep have eyes on the sides. It's why horses have eyes on the sides. Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, that's why horses have eyes on the sides. It's interesting. And you can now tell your parents, or if you're already an adult, your parents, if you have them. I mean, everyone can always tell their parents things, right? If you don't have parents, tell your closest friend that fun fact, because that is fascinating. It's a fascinating fact. And so whenever you see birds, did I already mention birds that have stuff? Sometimes I forget what I'm saying. Memory is not my forte. And that definitely came into play at Improv. So in case you don't know, I do Improv a lot. Well, a lot as in like once a week. And I love it. If you don't know what Improv is, it's basically, you might have heard of it through theater sports. Or, let me think of a good way to describe it. It's basically like, to make it really plain and simple, you get on stage and you ask the audience for a suggestion, and the suggestion could be you're a captain on a cruise ship that's sailing towards Antarctica, and you've just struck an iceberg, and then you gotta, make a scene based on being the captain that's on the ship that's heading to Antarctica that's just been struck by an iceberg. So, it's been real fun. I've been doing that for like a year now. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's I met my girlfriend there as well. That's absolutely the best part about it too. She was just like, why do you love it? And yes, that is absolutely one of the biggest reasons. But we do it together. But yeah, so last night we were learning a new format, what's known as a show format. And the way the show format goes is you start with a group scene where we have like 6 people in the middle of like a big group scene. For example, our one was a car just broken down in the middle of a safari. And wait, what am I putting in this third layer? The chompers, I'm pretty sure, right? Am I putting chompers here? Yeah. Oh, no. This is where I put the second wave of pea shooters. You know what? Hell. To hell with it. We're getting a bit wacky today. So yeah, a car broken down in the middle of a safari. And you do a scene like that, right? And then, after that, that's for like 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, you need to then do a bunch of separate scenes with just 2 people at a time that take place before this thing happened that need to make references to the event, right? So for example, I walked on with a wrench to fix the car, and I was like, I got a wrench. And so in the scenes that we do afterwards, which take place before the event, it'd be like a scene of me buying the wrench. Being like, hey, how much does a wrench cost? I'm the wrench man. I love wrenches. I need a wrench. And then, it feeds into itself. And you do that for like 20 minutes. And then at the end, this is the part where I get screwed over because, hold on. Ugh. Okay. Oh God, wait, that's not good. Oh yeah, thanks. Just eat my grave eater. Yeah, sure, thanks. We have a screen zombie! Oh, don't worry. My chomp should be able to take him out. Now I'm gonna, oh God, come on, eat him, dude. Eat him. Finish your meal. Chew. Oh God, yep, there you go, there you go, yep, thanks for being so slow when it comes to chewing. So, after all of that, then you need to redo the scene. Yeah, this is good now. Then you gotta redo the entire scene. But from like, everything that was the exact same. You gotta do the exact same scene again. Tiny shroom. And my memory is absolutely trash. I do not stand a chance when it comes to remembering these sorts of things. Oh, I can just break the screen anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't stand a chance when it comes to remembering these things. So, suck at those types of games. Any games where you need to remember something, it's just not my thing, you know? I'm awful at it. I don't know why. I think that's just the way that I've always been. But I've always had bad memory. Like, when it comes to... I guess, like, when it comes to... I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's not bad memory in a way that it hurts me in anything. It's like very specific things that I just don't remember very well. Like, if I study, I don't forget and all that. You know, I can... Long-term memory, I think, is fine. But short-term memory, I think, is a bit less than average. Let's just put it like that. Oh, yeah, that's right! I gave him the thingo! The Hypno Shroom. Oh, look at him. Look at those zombies kissing. God, don't you just love to see it? Two zombies, a forbidden love in this day and age. That's just freaking adorable, man. Zombie love. Love zombies. You know, people would be doing that if The Walking Dead was real, by the way. They would be just smooching those zombies. Oh, I love this. See, that's why the Chomp's just so freaking good. Just completely obliterates a really annoying zombie. One special zombie just gone. I wish that would work on the boss. Okay, hold on. Okay, we've really got to get wacky here. Let's do this. Send him backwards. While making this here, that's probably going to be the hardest wave there. Bring a Chomp onto this guy to eat him. You know what? We may as well start digging up these dudes to try and add some more things to the harder to reach waves. Get a Chomp here. Hopefully, yes, he eats the screen zombie, which is perfect. Pea shooter here, so we have a lot of room. Look at that Chomp. Oh, the double Chomp is actually beautiful. Best strategy I've ever come up with. And then, yeah, this stuff should be simple. We just put a Hypno Shroom there. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob is your uncle. Smash like if you have an uncle. Do you have an uncle named Bob? If you do, seek therapy immediately. Temporarily immobilizes all zombies on the screen. That's cool. Is that like an immediate thing? Oh, it's the disco zombie. Dude, I love hypno shrooming the disco zombie. I don't know if the ice shroom's a good idea here. Oh, bye. I don't know if, yeah, the hypno shroom's a good idea. Definitely this guy. Definitely this guy. Definitely the pea shooter, the oldest trick in the book. The scary shroom, the hypno shroom's really, I mean, the disco guy's really annoying. Definitely the grave digger. Then I do think we should take the walnut. I love the hypno shroom. I guess we could try out the ice shroom. I'm sad that I don't... actually, I don't need the Chomper because there's no real, like, intense zombies here for me. Okay, ready, set, plant! Okay, booyah. It's already getting kind of hot for me here. I'm gonna have to actually take off the jumper. Hold on. Sun alert. Sun alert! Guys, when they have children. Sun alert! Oh, actually, fun fact, I saw someone doing a gender reveal across from my apartment yesterday. It was insane. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was a few days ago, actually, but it was interesting because that is, I had never heard of gender reveals until I saw a Moist Critical video about it. And I thought it was just an American thing, but it's becoming a thing in Australia too. Because I was at the elevator, I was waiting, and there's like a glass window that's outside the elevator, and it looks like towards people's apartments. So I do like to spy on people. Like, that sounds weird. I like to look out the window, and I like to think about what other people's lives are like. Which isn't very different from spying in that sort of sense. I'm not like at the window with binoculars looking around for mummy and daddy doing whatever mummy and daddy do at mummy and daddy lonely time. But, where am I going with that? Yeah, I was looking outside the window, curiously, and I see this man and this woman coming out. Like, the woman's got like a kid on her arm, and there's another kid there, and they've brought out this giant black balloon. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And so the elevator at this point has arrived, but I don't want to get in because I'm curious as to what they're bringing out. Like, are they bringing out a bomb? And so it's just, oh my God, no! That quick! Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so freaking funky. Oh my god. He's a funky monkey. Hold on. I love giving him the Hypno Shroom. I want to give him the Hypno Shroom. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. He fucking did it. Okay. Hypno Shroom. Hypno Shroom. If he eats that, no. Yeah, I'll get him next time. Because then you get like 4 zombies on your team. I'm pretty sure. That's at least what I think happens. I might be wrong. I love the health of these walnuts though. They're so strong. So freaking strong. Look how long it's keeping him there for. But yeah, I see him taking out this giant thing. And they're standing around and everything. But they're on the balcony. They could pretty much, if they look up, they can see me. So I'm like, okay, I've got to be smarter about this. I've got to like not be here. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna dip. So I just go into the elevator. I'm walking my dogs, by the way, so I got the dogs on me. So I get down to the bottom of the elevator. I go outside, and then I hear a massive pop. And I look up, and there's this pink glitter everywhere. It's just flying down, like hitting my face like Santa Claus like is riding a freaking sleigh above me and like leaving his snow glitter on me. You know, in one of those Christmas kids movies. And they're like, I hear the guy go, yeah! Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted! So I'm like, oh yay, they had a girl. That's cute and all. And so now I know a bit more about that person's life, which is beautiful. Wait. Oh, there we go, see? That's pretty cool. Let's see how long that effect lasts. That's pretty good, actually. And it slows them down. Pretty nasty. I will try and use a bunch of different shrooms because I should. Because in my first playthrough, I just stuck with one build. But I'm going to try and change it up a bit. Yeah. And from the looks of it, they already had 2 guys. So now they're going to have 2 guys and 1 girl. Destroys a larger area, leaving a crater in its wake. What the hell? I do not know what that means, but I'm gonna use it. Okay, we got the screen boy. You know, I don't care about the screen guy. I've got my sunflower. No, I do not have my sunflower. I got my sunflower. I got my little tiny baby shroom. I've got my planty dude. I'm gonna take this one and this one. I love the hypno plant. I love using the hypno plant. I want to keep the hypno plant and the walnut. The fat old walnut. You know, the walnut is a absolute beast, which is why I need to keep him. Mr. Beast. Smash subscribe if you get that reference. I'm trying to change it up. You know, they did. There's some, I don't know where I saw it, but someone was like, you know, if you ask them to like and subscribe, they don't do it. But if you ask them to do one thing, they do. So I'm like, interesting. You had my curiosity, and now you have my attention. And then I don't remember anything else they said. But that's YouTube, right? You watch, that's probably why my memory is so bad, because I grew up watching YouTube. Now imagine growing up watching Brain Rot. I actually saw a video of, literally earlier today, of this kid. I don't know where he is, some Japanese theme park or something. But he's just standing there, right? And he's got this action toy doll in his hand. And he's watching this screen. And then a guy dressed up as the actual action doll that he's got in his hand shows up. It must be his hero or something. And he taps the kid on the head. And the kid's just standing there, like, watching the TV or watching the screen or whatever. And the guy, like, he taps his shoulder. And he still stands there watching the TV. He does it again, still stands there. He literally like sort of turns his head a bit and the kid just goes back to watching whatever he's watching. And even the mum goes down and she like grabs his shoulder and like points at him. The kid is just completely like brainwashed looking at this screen. And so the guy just walks away. The guy's like, guess not even this hero can beat the power of the screen slaver. Incredibles reference. And then he walks off. And it's insane just how transfixed kids can become on that sort of thing. It's crazy. Because they haven't yet, I guess, developed the ability to know where their attention should be. Like, they just kind of get transfixed on whatever they getting dopamine from. I don't know, I feel like I'm sounding like a psychologist here. A psychologist, if you get my drift. No, don't get my drift. I don't know where my drift is going. That is a failure of a drift. Terrible, terrible drift. I did learn about a specific type of drift. It's called the Rockford J-turn, and it's based off of a movie where I'm pretty sure it's the character or something called Rockford J does this turn, and basically, and they actually teach it in proper real life security driving courses. I know because I actually have a relative who does do like security driving, and it's actually really cool. Oh, I should have gotten the Grave Eater. Why did I not grab the Grave Eater? Okay, let's try this dude. Oh yeah, well that sucks. What, can I plant anything in the crater now? Nope, I can't plant in the crater? Okay, well I've just screwed myself over here. But yeah, basically, you hit the gas, and then when you want to turn, you pull up the handbrake so your car comes to an immediate halt. And hold on, let me put down a walnut here and a Hypno Shroom here. And yeah, you put it into an immediate turn. You know what? Fuck these guys. Get them out of here. You put the car into an immediate. My DPI! I hate it when I do that in the middle of games. You put the handbrake on immediately and you spin the wheel as far as you can. And what happens is the car does a full 180 turn while still moving forward. Hold on. Am I gonna kill this guy? No, I'm not going to. You get to live another day, loser. And then like the car does a full 180 while it's still going in the direction it's going. And then it's like, then you hit put down the handbrake and the gas, and then you go literally in the exact direction you were just coming from. It's crazy. It's a really cool turn. I don't know, like I guess you'd use it if there's like a blockade in front of you and people have machine guns there. Like imagine, people have got machine guns and they're in front of you and you gotta turn around real quick. So you just like hit it and you turn around and bam, you zoom out of there. They could have, oh God, oh fuck, it's this guy. Check this out. Booyah! No discos in here, fool. Stay off my lawn, Disco Steve. Yeah, they could have used that. Hold up. Disco man, I'm gonna hypnotize him. Hypnotize. Yep. Yes! Come on, spawn some zombies. So spawn some zombies. You wouldn't, you coward. Oh my God, hold on. Pause, guys. Pause. Oh my God. I need my Doom Shroom! Crap. Oh, crap. Come on! Nailed it. What the hell? That did freaking nothing. That did... But diddly. Okay. But I think we should be fine. We got the Hypno Shroom. We got the Walnut Boy. The Walnut... I am the Walnut Fellow. Part of the Fellowship of Walnut. We're a conspiracy-driven government. Yeah, I can just keep posting things here to keep these guys busy. Like, look at this. Freeze them. Keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. Hit them with the Hypno plant. Oh my God, I can keep these guys here for days. I have an infinite supply of plants for them. And then I think I'm on to the next level now. God, look at that. That is what I call Plants vs. Zombies gameplay. Hello,
we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brain sound?
Sincerely, the zombies. No! What does that even mean? They could have just sent that before the night even starts. Oh, it begins a minigame. Isn't there like a pool section in this game? Or is this in like Plants vs. Zombies 2? Yeah, let me just get rid of these things. Thank God that they give it to me early. Okay, am I gonna need this? Nope. Absolutely freaking not. Am I really getting Doom Shrooms in these guys? Because that's no bien. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, we're gonna freeze him here. Keep that there so that hopefully these two can take him down. And if not, oh yes, this fatso. Wait, that is the worst place to keep him. Why am I even? What am I thinking? What is wrong with me? Actually, you know what? Maybe the back is, because it does mention that they're long-range snipers, so maybe it's for the best. Please give me dancing zombie. Please give me dancing zombie. I want a dancing zombie. I want the boogie fever. By the way, I wanted to mention, thank you so much for the nice comments that everyone was saying on the, no, don't eat him. Oh my God, you brat. Actual disgusting brat. Okay, we can keep this guy here for a while. Chuck this in front of him. Oh crap. Yeah, we're gonna need these guys here too. There we go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Shrek really like that, donkey. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for the nice comments that you posted on the other Plants vs. Zombies video. Like, it's so nice. And I've been really enjoying all of the videos that we're making. But like, it feels a lot more lively around the channel. Like liveliness that I haven't felt in so long. So thank you so much for being lively. Being alive. Thank you for being alive. You know, that is awesome of you. That's the coolest thing one can be. Alive. Hopefully we stay that way. Smash like and subscribe if you want to stay alive as well. And put this guy, look at that. That perfectly starts our collection here. Screen Zombie chose the best lane to go down as well. No complaints there. Grave Zombie. And I think I'm gonna start planting Hypno Shrooms. One here, one here, one here, in case they get a bit too close. A bit too close for comfort. A bit too up my nose. They chuck that there. I don't remember there being bushes here, by the way. Is that a normal Plants vs. Zombies thing? And that was the worst place to place that thing. Oh my God, look at that. That's a disaster. Oh my God, that was meant to be a really good zombie too. I mean, a really good shroom. Oh, that's the only good shroom I have, actually. All right, but we are sending a lot of dudes back. Disco Boy! Hell yeah! Did somebody say disco hypno? Dude! Please spawn zombies, please spawn zombies, please spawn zombies, please spawn zombies. What are you doing, man? You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. What is the point of getting these zombies? Oh, wait. Is he spawning one? No, he's just fucking around. He's just messing around and doing nothing. All right. Come on, dude. Who am I gonna hypnotize here? I'm gonna wait for a Hypno Zombie to show up. Put that there. Okay, I'm gonna use my Doom Shroom here. Oh, that is beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay, that goes there. Hypno Shroom. And then this guy up here. All right. Okay, Hypno Shroom's gonna get that guy. In fact, I'm gonna... I may as well use the Doom Shroom, to be honest. Oh, wait, hold on. I need another Hypno. You know what? I could freeze. I'm gonna actually let this guy get closer, because I want him to... Surely you're gonna disco now. Surely you're gonna summon zombies. Right now, dude. Right now. Right now would be an awesome time to summon zombies. Nope, he's not summoning them. Oh, I hate this guy. Don't worry, Ice Shroom will save us. I don't want him to get the Hypno Shroom. I actually want to protect these guys for when we get to the last wave. Yeah, okay, I guess not then. Nope, screw me. Screw me, yeah, I didn't want to protect him anyway, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, let's get rid of the tiny baby shrooms and put the big boys up. And then freeze. Oh, it doesn't freeze our zombie that's going back on our side. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Speaking of strong, look at this. This is a beautiful build-up we got going on here. But yeah, I feel a lot more alive when it comes to the YouTube channel. And I love that. That makes me feel very, very happy. Because for the longest time, you know, it felt dead. And I felt very demotivated with it. But now I'm loving it. I'm having the time of my life. So thank you. And thank your parents for making you. And I'm thankful for your parents for making you as well. I would write a card to your parents and thank them if I wasn't so unknowing of where you lived. And let's keep it that way, by the way. No need to tell me where you live. Which, funnily enough, people have done that before. And in fact, even weirder. Like one of probably the weirdest things that I've had is people being like, "Hey, can I show you my? Can I send you a photo of me? Like, so you know what I look like?" I think that's definitely up there on like one of a very weird thing to ask. No, thank you. It feels weird on my end, you know, especially Especially if, oh, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna add especially. It's just weird. It just feels weird. Anyway, smack it up. Booyah! That's what, you know what? Just, you know, yeah, you know what? Just nuclear annihilation. Yes, please. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. The lily pads! I knew it! The pools are real! The pools are real! The pools are real! The pools are real! Oh my god, that might not, they gave me a lobotomy when they realized I knew. Lets you plant non-aquatic plants on top of it. There we go! The pools!
Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. And to top it all off, you can't even use your mushrooms, because they fall asleep during the night. Well, isn't that just dandy?
Thanks, Crazy Dave. Yeah, very cool of you, dude. Oh, they got these ladders and everything. Well, yeah. Smash like or subscribe. You don't need to do either. And I will see you in the next video. Also, let me know what your favorite plan for me to use is.